everyone, it's Ellen here. I am joined today by Michelle from Guitar Goddess.
Hi.
And Cody from the Groovy Guitar Dude.
What's up, guys?
And they are here to help me answer this question. So I did have a question come in. It says, looks like everyone in the comments is getting it besides me. Seriously, are there any people who took longer than a day or multiple days of practice to get the first chord down? Reading comments can be both encouraging and discouraging when I haven't successfully made it past the first step. My fingers feel like bricks, but I'm not giving up. So I just wanted to start this off by saying the reason I wanted to have kind of you guys' opinion on this too is because everyone's guitar journey is so different, and everyone, what they learn first and how fast they learn and how easily they pick up different techniques, it's all based on who you are and how you're learning and things like that. It's so personalized, right? So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, like, maybe you could tell me a little bit about how you first learned. What was your first chord you learned? How long did it take you? Was it like the most frustrating thing ever? Like, what do you guys think?
First chord I ever learned was like starting with the alphabet. It was the A major, which is a pretty easy basic chord to get down. But I remember struggling with C major. So I'm going to talk about that one, because my struggle with C major is that it's spanned over 3 frets. And I also have nails that tend to grow very long, very fast, and I was not good at trimming them. And so that was my struggle, was trying to get that shape down because I had so many muted strings. That chord definitely took me more than a day to get down. I would say it probably took me maybe weeks to get that one down. And it was just, first off, getting better at trimming my nails, and then also just practicing that motion. Like, you gotta really arch your fingers for C major. Yeah. So finger positioning, nails for me. But yeah, like, don't let the comparison of other people's timeline dictate how you feel about your timeline, because it's, like Ellen said, there's so many different variables that go into everyone's guitar journey.
Absolutely. And I would say, like, for me, and what I encourage with my students is play what's going to help you have the most fun. Whenever you're first starting out, the biggest hurdle to get across is just making sure that you're still having fun with what you're playing, because if you're not having fun anymore, it's more likely that you're going to just drop the guitar. You're going to set it down, you're going to put it in a closet, and aren't going to pick it up again. Right. So if you're struggling with a particular chord, especially if it's a relatively common one like a G chord, you'll want to come back to that soon, but maybe try like an E minor or like an A major or something that would be considered a little bit more of a beginner-friendly chord, and then come back to that G chord as soon as you feel like you're ready to. But definitely don't feel discouraged, and definitely don't put the guitar down just because you're having a little bit of a tough start. It's very common, and as Ellen said, like, different people have different journeys with what they're learning, and will learn at different paces and learn different things first and that sort of thing. So just start as easy as you need to make sure that you're still enjoying the process, and then you can kind of come back to some of that stuff that you're having a little bit more of a challenging time with when you're ready to.
Yep. And to kind of just jump off of what Cody said, my first chord that I ever learned was the E minor chord, which, you know, a lot of guitarists will tell you is probably one of the easier chords to learn. As the original commenter had said, when you read through comments and other people are like, wow, that was so easy, I breezed right through it, don't let that discourage you, because they maybe had a really good time with the G chord, but maybe when it comes to something else on the guitar, like rhythm, strumming, like, you know, tone, anything like that, they might be struggling with that more than you would. My whole point, I think, of this video is just, like, not to compare yourself with others, and not to compare your progress or your success based on other people's, like, journeys. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye.